Maria's grandmother, known to everyone as Grandma Rosa, was famous in their small town for her delicious apple pie. Every year at the town festival, people lined up just to get a slice of her pie. The crust was always perfectly golden and flaky, and the filling was a sweet and tangy blend of apples and spices that no one could resist. Grandma Rosa's apple pie was the highlight of the festival, and everyone eagerly awaited it. This year, however, things were different. Grandma Rosa had fallen ill and was unable to bake the pie for the festival. Maria, her 17-year-old granddaughter, decided that she would try to make the pie herself. Maria loved her grandmother dearly and wanted to do something special for her. She knew how much the apple pie meant to the people of the town and to her grandmother. Maria went to Grandma Rosa's house to find the recipe. She searched through the kitchen drawers, looked in the old recipe books, and even checked the cupboard where Grandma Rosa kept her spices. But the secret recipe was nowhere to be found. Feeling a bit overwhelmed, Maria sat down at the kitchen table and wondered what to do next. "I have to find that recipe," Maria thought to herself. "Grandma's pie is important to everyone, and I can't let them down." Maria decided to ask around town for help. She hoped that someone might know the secret to Grandma Rosa's famous apple pie. Her first stop was the local bakery, where Mr. Thompson, the town baker, might have some ideas. "Good morning, Mr. Thompson," Maria greeted him with a smile. "I need your help. I'm trying to make my grandmother's apple pie for the festival, but I can't find her secret recipe. Do you know anything about it?" Mr. Thompson chuckled and shook his head. "Ah, Maria, your grandmother's pie is legendary. I wish I knew the secret myself. But I can tell you this, it's all about the apples. She always used a special blend. Why don't you try visiting the orchard? Old Mr. Jenkins might know which apples she used." Maria thanked Mr. Thompson and headed to the orchard on the edge of town. Mr. Jenkins was busy picking apples when she arrived. She explained her situation, and Mr. Jenkins smiled warmly. "Your grandmother was a wise woman," he said. "She knew her apples well. She always picked a mix of Granny Smith and Honeycrisp apples. The tartness of the Granny Smiths and the sweetness of the Honeycrisps make the perfect combination. Here, take these apples with you. They're just the ones she used." Grateful for Mr. Jenkins's help, Maria gathered the apples and continued on her quest. Next, she visited Mrs. Martinez, who had been Grandma Rosa's best friend for over 50 years. Maria thought that if anyone knew the secret recipe, it would be her. "Hello, Mrs. Martinez," Maria greeted her. "Do you know anything about Grandma's apple pie recipe? I'm trying to bake it for the festival." Mrs. Martinez invited Maria into her cozy kitchen and offered her a cup of tea. "Oh, Maria, I do miss your grandmother's pies. She had a special touch, that's for sure. I remember she always added a bit of lemon zest to the filling. It gave the pie a lovely brightness. And don't forget the cinnamon and nutmeg. They were her favorite spices." Maria carefully noted down the tips Mrs. Martinez shared. She felt like she was getting closer to uncovering the secret recipe. Her final stop was the town library, where Mrs. Green, the librarian, might have some old records or cookbooks that could help. "Hello, Mrs. Green," Maria said. "I'm on a mission to find my grandmother's apple pie recipe. Do you have any old cookbooks or notes that might have some clues?" Mrs. Green smiled and led Maria to a dusty corner of the library. She pulled out a thick, old cookbook with a worn cover. "This book belonged to your grandmother," she said. She donated it to the library years ago. Maybe it has the recipe you're looking for." Maria eagerly flipped through the pages of the old cookbook. As she reached the end, a small piece of paper fell out. It was handwritten, and Maria recognized her grandmother's neat, flowing script. It was the secret recipe. Tears of joy filled Maria's eyes as she read the recipe. It included all the tips she had gathered: the mix of apples from Mr. Jenkins, the lemon zest, cinnamon and nutmeg from Mrs. Martinez, and even a special note about letting the pie cool for exactly 20 minutes before serving. Maria hurried home, filled with excitement and determination. She carefully followed the recipe, mixing the ingredients with love and care. As the pie baked in the oven, the familiar, comforting aroma filled the kitchen. It smelled just like Grandma Rosa's. On the day of the festival, Maria proudly presented the pie. Everyone gathered around, curious and hopeful. When they took their first bite, smiles spread across their faces. The pie was perfect. It tasted just like Grandma Rosa's famous apple pie. Later that evening, Maria visited her grandmother and shared the news. Grandma Rosa's eyes sparkled with pride and happiness. "You did it, Maria," she said softly. "You found the secret recipe." Maria smiled and hugged her grandmother tightly. "I couldn't have done it without the help of our friends," she said. "Thank you for teaching me that cooking is not just about following a recipe. It's about love, family, and community." Feeling relieved and triumphant, Maria sat by Grandma Rosa's bedside and listened to her stories. Grandma Rosa spoke of the history of the recipe, how it was handed down from her grandmother, and how each generation added their own unique touch. Maria realized that this recipe was more than just a list of ingredients. It was a legacy of love and tradition. As days passed, Maria continued to visit her grandmother, bringing her small treats and listening to her tales. They laughed together and shared memories. Grandma Rosa, although still weak, seemed happier and more at peace. One day, she took Maria's hand and said, "Maria, you are the heart of this family now. Keep our traditions alive. Share our stories and recipes with the next generation." Maria nodded, her eyes welling up with tears. She promised to honor her grandmother's wishes. With the festival pie a success, Maria decided to practice baking even more. She experimented with different recipes and learned new techniques. She wanted to become as skilled and knowledgeable as her grandmother. Over the next few months, Maria became known in the town for her baking. People would come to her for cakes, cookies, and of course, the famous apple pie. She started a small business, Maria's Bakery, where she sold her homemade treats. Every time she baked, she felt a connection to her grandmother and their shared heritage. One day, a young girl named Emma came into the bakery. She looked up at Maria with wide, curious eyes. "Can you teach me how to bake, Miss Maria?" she asked shyly. Maria smiled warmly and invited Emma into the kitchen. She showed her how to measure flour, mix ingredients, and knead dough. Emma's face lit up with excitement as she learned. Maria felt a deep sense of fulfillment. She was passing on the knowledge and love that her grandmother had given her. As the years went by, Maria's bakery flourished. It became a beloved part of the town, a place where people gathered to enjoy delicious treats and share stories. Maria kept her promise to her grandmother, preserving the traditions and recipes that had been handed down through generations. Grandma Rosa's health gradually improved, and she was able to visit the bakery. She watched with pride as Maria worked, guiding young bakers and creating new recipes. "You've done well, Maria," she said one day, her voice filled with emotion. "You've kept our family legacy alive." Maria hugged her grandmother tightly. "I couldn't have done it without you, Grandma. You taught me the true meaning of love and community. Thank you for everything." And so, Maria's journey to find the secret recipe led her to discover much more. She learned about the importance of family, tradition, and the bonds that hold us together. The apple pie was not just a delicious dessert. It was a symbol of love and heritage that connected generations and brought people together. Maria continued to bake with passion and dedication, always remembering the lessons her grandmother had taught her. The secret recipe was no longer a mystery, but a cherished part of her life, a reminder of the love and wisdom passed down from one generation to the next.